Hello and welcome to part number 22 of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Master Mode No Death playthrough. Today we're going to be going to rather do the quest related to Naydra. Naydra is one of the three divine spirits in the form of a dragon. She will be found here and she's trapped currently by Malice. The way to get to her is by climbing that mountain, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And I think the topmost spot should be here, well I guess it's right there, but I will start my ascent from here. I'll use Rivali's Gale, pull myself up higher and make my way there. This should make it so that I don't have to climb this mountain. It's cold again, so that's fine. Still. Okay, so there's a shrine nearby. So the quest associated with Naydra is basically Naydra has been corrupted by Malice, Calamity Ganon's Malice, and must be freed from it. I don't have any more Rivali skills, so I'll have to just climb normally. And there she is, if you can kind of see the silhouette. It's shining bright blue. Oh, we got a little waterfall here. Using an bow and arrow. Okay. Should be good. These guys I don't care about. Okay, I hope I can climb this area. Now those sheets of ice I can't climb, but this should be fine. And yes, you can kind of hear the theme of the dragon. As we get close. Oh gosh. Is using some sort of ice-based attack there. What do we have? Nothing. Nothing to replenish our stamina. We will most likely fall here, will we? Okay, not bad. Now this quest is not tedious so much as just frustrating, because she runs around a lot as this progresses. And we'll get the quest by one of the goddess statues. You're doing well to find your way to the spring. You have overcome numerous trials and obtained the spirit orbs. When you see before you is an attendant to the spirit of wisdom. Okay, this is Naydra, the blue spirit of Lanaryu. The servant of the goddess has looked over the spirits of this land for ages, unknown to the world of man. However, the dreaded Malice unleashed by Calamity Ganon has possessed his body and reduced it to this state. And I'm just gonna skip that, and we have to basically free the Malice by shooting these eyes and destroying them. And the best weapon we have in our disposal is the We can use any regular arrow, but as you're flying, I would suggest using the bomb arrows. So let's see here. Got this. Golden bow. There we go. This should make her fly. I think there's 3 or 4 of these things, maybe more. So let's go ahead and do that. She does give you an updraft, sort of follow. Not really much of an updraft. That's okay, she'll just circle up there until you reach the top of the summit, and this is the frustrating part. It's just, what is this? Okay, and now she should make her way down, I think. And that's the eyeball I think we have to shoot down. Not sure. Yeah, that's one of them. Best is the golden bow. She will change directions again. Rivali's Gale would be really helpful. You can come from a top and attack the dragon whilst in the air. She'll go down here. I'm just gonna wait until she has settled down in that valley there. Then pursue. And she's kind of leaving behind trails of malice due to the possession, and that's I think where she'll sit. We're really assisted here by the draft. Okay, I think this is pretty much her path. Get closer here. No. Got him. There's another one down. The last one is back here. Now I can't hit it right now. I've tried. Until she changes locations again, which is going to be
Rivali's Gale is now
further
ready.
down there, I think. She's really pushing me. I can. Now the eye is not open. It needs to be open first. 31 arrows. Okay. She settled down. The arrow pushed me towards her. And this is where I can hopefully get the final one. That should do it. She's free, and the color should fade from purple to her regular bright blue. There you go. Or whatever color that is. I think perhaps we'll return back to the goddess's statue. I don't care to complete this quest. Oh yes, and you can offer a horn here. She won't drop a horn, I think. It'll always be like a scale. I've tried aiming at this. Let's see. And you can't even take that. I need to offer the scale to the spring. It'll be consumed and a shrine would open up. So the statue was holding the shrine ransom because of Naydra's imprisonment. It's interesting how strong these goddesses statues are and how much influence they have on this world, especially considering that they are just statues. Anyway, we need this location marked anyways for future use. Okay, so that is done. Now the location that I want to go to is around about here, I think. Lanario Bluff. Not that. Okay. Raleig's Gale is back, I may as well use that. I'm going to get up top here. And I'll rest for a sec before making my jump. Okay. It's perfect. Just double check here. Yeah, around about here, maybe. Yeah, this specific area. That is too far. It's close to where the Lionel is. This is also one of the places where the Lionel is resides, and I'm not gonna take on the Lionel right now. First, the upgrade takes precedence. And if I drop down here, I should get the Lionel, but the reason why I'm going here is because on top of that mountain is where Naydra will spawn, and she'll make her way down here, which will give us the perfect opportunity to snipe for a horn. She dropped a scale despite the fact that I hit her on the head on the horn. And now this should be it. And it's raining, so I cannot set a fire here, I think. Unfortunate. But basically, I shall leave a fire here. And the fire weapon won't ignite. It's kind of figured. So I'll leave the rain to run out, and then I'll resume once the rain has ended. Okay, and we're back. The weather is back to normal, and once at this location, point yourself up to the Spring of Wisdom at top of Mount Lanario, and then just light the fire. Wait till morning, and which is just going to be 30 minutes away. And I think Naydra should spawn. If not, just do that again. Since this is the first time, she may not spawn right away. We shall see. that's fine. We'll wait again. By this point, she should spawn. Okay. There she is. And it'll take her some time to get close to here. Like should be around 6:30ish before she reaches here. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to do this correctly the first time. We shall see. Shouldn't need to use that. Yeah, good. So this is the tedious part of this whole run. Ferocious horn, Dinra's horn is still doable. Naydra's horn is the one that is the biggest problem. And she can freeze me any second. And that should hit the horn. Oh gosh. There it went. Creates a huge updraft, so hard to see. Okay, where is it? Interesting. I saw it fall here. Okay, there it is. And all the way there, that is pretty dang far, and I think there are enemies around this area as well, so gotta be careful. Okay. A silver Lizalfo. Should be the scale though. Horn, yep, perfect. And subsequent to this, I'll travel back to Gerudo Desert and unlock the final level of the barb set. So that would be this specific set fully upgraded. And this is the only set that I'm going to be upgrading. I don't think I need to upgrade anything else. Let's see. How much fairy do I have? 3. I could use a little bit more fairies. Okay. See, and there it is. Perfect. Let's skip that, and there you are. Barb set times 4. With all 3 pieces we have... Okay, so with all 3 pieces we have 20 armor points on each, which gives us a grand total of 60 armor. So anything that does 60 armor to us, 60 damage to us, the damage negation would just reduce it to 1 damage. Anything above that will take off 60 damage. So say something that does 80 damage to us, 60 will be subtracted and will only do 20 damage. Each heart is worth 4 hit points, so 20 divided by 4, that's going to be 5 hearts. Where in fact before it would have been 80 divided by 4. So that is the number of hearts I would have lost. So It's a pretty big deal. Barbarian set gives you excellent armor, and it also gives you permanent 50% attack up, which is huge. So yeah, so that's that. I don't think I'm gonna be using the climbing gear, or well, I mean, I'll hold on to the rest. I do need this, so there's that. Okay, next up, we're gonna be making our way towards the Elden region. I'm gonna, for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna try to make it so that I reach, let's see, what's the best place to reach? I would say the Sheikah Tower, given that we are 21 minutes in. That would be a good spot to stop. This would be a bit of a journey, this making your way up there. So the first thing you want to do is get to this stable. Wherever the stable is, where is it? Okay. I should consult my mini-map. Okay, and there's a lady out here who's going to be selling fireproof elixirs. I'm going to get a couple of those.
Hi.
Well, I'll get 3, I suppose. Okay, and speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead and sell some stuff. And that Visirobe is really annoying. And basically we need to be heading our way in here. So I'll go ahead and do that. Right. Yep. That should be the right path. There are some tough enemies around here. Most of these guys I'll just sprint past. But there's going to be a guardian here. Right there. He's already down. Okay. Excellent. Okay, I'm down to my last health. I suppose that did damage through just like fall damage or whatever. Oops. Or is it this heat that's doing damage to me? I am not sure. Gonna see if there's anything else. Is there anything I can eat? Okay, so some food. Excellent. And we're gonna grab the horse and run up again. I don't care about picking up the shrine. Excellent. We're running up. The horse is gonna have a hard time going up. And accelerate. Lots of traps here. Oh. And there's a tower. I think this is pretty much the end of the line. Let's see. Goron City ahead. Non-Gorons use extreme caution. Okay. Makes sense. And we have Rivali's Gale with us, so we can definitely use that. There it is, yes. So the moment the heat thing triggers, there it is. I will drink my potion. That should resolve this issue, and then this thing is here. Going down. But a lot of times it does fall down. Okay, I guess not this time. So yeah, Elden Region is the only place I think which has guardians lying in the path. Okay, I got like a ancient core there. Yep. And there's a tower. Right, yep. I don't know if I can summon the horse here, just because of the temperature. I can summon it in the frosty tundras, so there shouldn't be any reason as to why I couldn't summon it here. And there you have it. Although I didn't need to. May as well. And this should unlock the final part of the map, completing our discovery of all the map fragments within Hyrule. So Hyrule itself has been fully mapped out, and it took 22 parts. Not bad. But we made significant progression during this time. A fully upgraded Barb set, finding it, upgrading a Thunder set, as a Zora set, completing a Divine Beast. The weapons that I have, the number of Lionels killed, quite a bit of progression was made during this time. And that completed it, as signified by that music. Okay, and this is how the map of Hyrule looks. Perfect. Now, our destination lies here, but before that we want to be stopping, let's see, around about, there's supposed to be a mine. Let's see, what does it say? I'm gonna follow this path, and there's gonna be a mine here. So if I look left, yes, that's where I need to stop. And I'm curious to know now if I have access to the horse or not. I'll continue flying. There's supposed to be a shrine to my left. Bunch of Octoroks. Okay, that's fine. And there's going to be an Igneo here. I'm not going to be engaging that. Yeah, you need to freeze it to make this guy engageable in the first place. So, no thanks. Okay, so that should de-aggro that. And this should be the mine. Southern mine. Okay. Now, there are certain items that I need to find here. Specifically these lizards. I want 10 of these. They're hard to see. There you go. Hiding underneath rocks and stuff. Gotta be quick. The reason I need this is because if I collect 10 of these, I get a free set, one of the pieces of the flame breaker set. So I'm gonna try to do this as fast as I can. So there's a few over there. I think there's 3. Quickly tap A, quickly. Splendid, that should be 6. Your rock here. Another one. Kinda hard to see. Okay. That's a Goron. Rolling around. I think it's that guy who gives us the quest. And there's one. They're a bit like catching fairies. Almost always you'll find one under a rock. So do look for rocks, and I see a couple more. So I'll take that. Thank you. That should do it. And hello, sir. Leave it to me. Here you go. And he'll give me the armor set. Perfect. So I guess I didn't really need the other 2 fireproof elixirs. But I'll still get make use of that. Okay, what do I have to cook here? Nothing really. Now there's a couple of people we need to talk to here. Now this is for the Terrytown quest. If that is all of them. I don't think that's all of them. sakes. I will wear the flame breaker set that I just got. Although I may need another one. This guy maybe, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grayson.
Oh.
So he wants to talk to us at night, so we wait here. At night when he's taking a break. Basically we need to convince him to go to Terrytown to work for Hudson. Since his name ends with Sun and he's a Goron. And he's conveniently right here. Let's talk to him.
Whoa.
And so he'll go. And he'll take his son or brother or whatever. His name is also ends with Sun, so Grayson and Pellison. How convenient. Splendid. So that is done. And we go up. Let's see, can Shadowfax come here? Okay, great. So I'll have to just run. This part is a bit tricky because you do have to contend with Varudania's constant onslaught, so I might end up using a few of my fairies here. Let's see if I cannot. This should be it, I think. There she is. I'll just hide here. And should we sprint in?
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Okay. And there comes Varudania, and we see that. And this is going to be our next objective, to subdue Varudania. I must say, of all the Divine Beasts, I think this one was the most frustrating to progress because you have to guide an NPC to its location. Yeah, but the puzzle itself was pretty interesting. The fight itself was pretty interesting. So overall, not the worst, but yeah, not amongst my top. Nowhere near Wagnedo, which is number 1. Okay. And we're here at Goron City. So first things first, we're going to register it by engaging with the shrine. Don't care about this guy quite yet. I think it's up there, yeah. Use the currents to travel upwards. No. Okay, it's a ways up. Wow, it's cooking. Okay. Splendid. And that should be it. So I'm gonna call it a part here. I'll continue with the quest associated with this and the completion of the puzzle next part. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.